Hey you guys, let's get some greens ready for the freezer. These greens have already been cleaned, and I go through and take them off the stem because I just want to access the leaves. I take the leaves and I put them in a stack together, just to kind of maybe 2 or 3, 4 or 5 of them. It just depends on what leaf it is. These are collards that I'm rolling now. I cut down the middle and then I proceed to chop them. I feel like collards, especially, I like to chop small because they cook better, in my opinion, that way. Don't take as long to cook. I get a pot of water ready. I put some seasoning in it. This is nature seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you like because remember, you're going to cook these later for your dinner or event, and you can season them even more at that time. I let them get to this consistency, which is like a limp consistency, and then I go ahead and store them. I'm using a gallon freezer bag, and this particular bag is a gallon bag that stands up on its own. Really neat. You just fold down the top and start to fill it up, and it'll sit like that for you without you having to struggle to keep it up. So after I get all of my greens inside my gallon bag, most of the time I have more than this, but it's still early in the season, I go ahead and push out all of the air. And it's really important to get that air out of there. That'll help with freezer burn as well. And so I try to push it out as much air as possible and make it as flat as possible because it helps with storage space as well. We have a side-by-side freezer and we don't have as much room. So this works out perfect.